Have you ever wondered what would happen if we took the most awesome power-ups from different devil fruits in one piece and mashed them together into one super-duper mega powerful fruit? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what we're doing today. We're on a mission to create the ultimate devil fruit, the fruit to end all fruits. So what's the plan? Simple. We're going to cherry-pick the best abilities from various devil fruits to create our super fruit. Think of it like making the ultimate smoothie, but instead of fruits and veggies, we're blending together some of the craziest powers in the One Piece world. Here's the game plan. We'll identify 10 key traits that make a devil fruit truly legendary. Each of these traits will be represented by a specific devil fruit. By the end, we'll have our Frankenstein's monster of devil fruits. A fruit so powerful, it'll make even the Yonko jealous. Are you ready? Let's dive in and start creating the strongest devil fruit ever. Let's kick things off with one of the coolest powers in One Piece, elemental control. And for this, we can't do better than the Goro Goro no Mi, also known as the Rumble Rumble fruit. The Goro Goro no Mi is an insanely powerful Logia-type devil fruit that gives its user control over lightning. That's right, lightning. Enel, the big bad guy from Skypiea, used this fruit to become a lightning god. He could generate and control electricity, move at the speed of light, and even eavesdrop on conversations by sensing electrical signals. Imagine the pranks you could pull. But why is this fruit so important for our ultimate devil fruit? Simple. Lightning is crazy powerful. It's super fast and can fry anything in its path. Enel wiped out entire islands with a flick of his finger. Plus, being a Logia fruit, it makes the user almost invincible because they can turn into lightning and avoid physical attacks. It's like having a permanent dodge button. So by adding the Goro Goro no Mi's lightning powers, we're giving our ultimate fruit top-tier offensive abilities and making its user nearly untouchable. That's one electrifying start to our super fruit. Next up, we have a trait that screams power, Mythical Transformation. For this, we're picking the Uo Uo no Mi model Seiryu, also known as the Fish fruit, model Azure Dragon. This fruit is used by none other than Kaido, the beast himself. With this fruit, Kaido can transform into a colossal mythical dragon. We're talking about a creature straight out of Legends, with scales tougher than any armor and strength that can crush mountains. Remember that time he took Luffy's strongest punch and didn't even flinch? Yeah, that's the kind of durability we're talking about. Why is this important for our ultimate devil fruit? Well, dragons are not just about brute force. They're also about regeneration. Kaido has survived countless battles and even executions. He's practically unkillable. Imagine a devil fruit user who can heal from any wound almost instantly and has the strength to level cities. By adding the Uo Uo no Mi's dragon transformation, our ultimate devil fruit gains unbeatable durability and insane strength. It's like turning into an unstoppable regenerating tank. Who wouldn't want that kind of power? Plus, being able to turn into a dragon is just plain cool. Alright, let's talk about versatility and adaptability. And for this, we're going with the Gomu Gomu no Mi, or the Gum Gum fruit. You know who has this fruit. Our favorite Straw Hat Captain Luffy. The Gomu Gomu no Mi turns Luffy's body into rubber, giving him the ability to stretch, bounce, and twist into all sorts of crazy ways. Remember when he fought Enel and his lightning attacks were useless? That's because rubber doesn't conduct electricity. Talk about a lucky break. Plus, Luffy has used his rubber powers to create some of the most unique and unpredictable fighting techniques in the series, like the Gum Gum Gatling and Gear Forth. Why is this important for our ultimate devil fruit? Well, rubber is incredibly adaptable. It makes the user resistant to blunt attacks and gives them flexibility in combat. Luffy's been able to fight in all sorts of environments and against all kinds of enemies because of this. His creativity in using his powers means he always has a trick up his sleeve. By adding the Gomu Gomu no Mi's versatility, our ultimate devil fruit gets an edge in adaptability. Whether it's dodging bullets, bouncing back from hits, or coming up with surprise attacks, this fruit makes sure our user is always ready for anything. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to stretch like a rubber band? It's just plain fun. Let's dive into one of the coolest abilities in One Piece, Intangibility. For this, we picked the Pika Pika no Mi, or the Glint Glint fruit used by Admiral Kizaru. This fruit lets you become light itself. What's the big deal? Well, becoming light means you can move at light speed and become intangible. Remember how Kizaru zips around, appearing in one spot and then another in an instant? That's light speed travel. He even fired devastating light beams that obliterated everything in his path. Why is this trait a game changer for our ultimate devil fruit? Simple. Speed and invincibility. Being able to move faster than anyone can react gives you an advantage in any fight. Plus, turning into light means physical attacks just pass right through you. Imagine dodging every hit and striking back before the enemy even knows what happened. With the Pika Pika no Mi's power, our ultimate fruit gains unmatched speed and intangibility, making its user nearly impossible to hit and incredibly dangerous. It's the perfect blend of offense and defense, wrapped up in a flash of light. Next, let's talk about pure destructive power, and for that, we need the Gura Gura no Mi, also known as the Tremor fruit. This devil fruit, used by Whitebeard and later Blackbeard, can create earthquakes and shockwaves. Imagine this. With a punch, you can shake the very foundations of the world. Whitebeard used this fruit to cause tsunamis and crack the air itself. During the Marineford War, he showed us just how terrifying this battle can be by nearly sinking Marineford with a few blows. Why is this crucial for our ultimate devil fruit? Simple. Unparalleled destruction. This fruit's ability to generate massive shockwaves can obliterate enemies, structures, and even landscapes. In a world of pirates and marines, having the power to cause widespread devastation gives you a massive advantage. By adding the Gura Gura no Mi's destructive power, our ultimate fruit gains the ability ability to wreak havoc on an epic scale. It's the perfect trait for making sure no one, and I mean no one, can stand in your way. Let's talk about environmental control, and for this, we have the Hie no Mi, or Ice Fruit, wielded by Aokiji. This fruit allows you to control and become ice. What's the big deal? Picture this: Aokiji froze the entire ocean to stop the Straw Hat Pirates from escaping. He even created an ice path that stretched for miles. Being able to turn water into solid ice in an instant gives you control over your surroundings like nothing else. Why does this matter for our ultimate devil fruit? Because controlling the environment means controlling the battlefield. Need to stop an enemy fleet? Freeze the sea. Need to trap opponents? Encase them in ice. The possibilities are endless and incredibly strategic. Adding the Hie no Mi's powers makes our ultimate fruit not just about brute force, but about strategic dominance. With the ability to reshape the environment at will, the user can turn any situation to their advantage. It's like having a cheat code for controlling the world around you. Alright, let's dive into gravity manipulation, a game-changing power from the Zushi no Mi, also known as the Press fruit, used by Admiral Fujitora. This fruit lets you control gravity itself. Remember when Fujitora casually summoned a meteor from space to crash down on Dressrosa? Yeah, that's the kind of power we're talking about. With this fruit, you can increase or decrease gravity, pin enemies to the ground, or send them flying into the sky. Why is this essential for our ultimate devil fruit? Control over gravity means ultimate battlefield dominance. Need to stop a charging enemy? Increase gravity and make them collapse. Want to take out a group? Drop a meteor on them. The tactical possibilities are endless and devastating. By adding the Zushi no Mi's gravity manipulation, our ultimate fruit gains unparalleled control over both combat and the environment. It's the perfect trait for overwhelming any foe and bending the battlefield to your will. Plus, who wouldn't want the power to pull meteors out of the sky? Now let's talk about one of the coolest abilities in One Piece, Regeneration. For this, we're picking the Tori no Mi, Model Phoenix, also known as the Bird fruit Model Phoenix, used by Marco. This mythical Zoan fruit lets Marco transform into a phoenix, granting him incredible healing powers. Remember Marineford? Marco was taking hits from the toughest opponents, healing almost instantly with those blue flames. It's like having a reset button for your health. Why does this matter for our ultimate devil fruit? Simple: staying in power. In a fight, taking damage is inevitable, but with this fruit, you can heal from almost any injury in no time. Got slashed? No problem. Burned? Healed in a flash. It's like having infinite health in a video game. Adding the Tori no Mi Model Phoenix to our ultimate fruit means our user can keep fighting no matter how tough the battle gets. It's the ultimate trump card, ensuring that the user can outlast any opponent. Let's dive into some mind-bending power, reality manipulation. For this, we're picking the Hobi no Mi, or Hobby fruit, used by Sugar. This fruit lets you turn people into toys and erase their existence from others' memories. Remember Dressrosa? Sugar turned powerful warriors into toys, making everyone forget they ever existed. That's some serious reality-altering power. Imagine turning your worst enemies into harmless toys and wiping their memory from everyone's mind. Instant win. Why is this key for our ultimate devil fruit? Because controlling reality itself is the ultimate power move. In a world full of powerful foes, being able to rewrite reality to your advantage is unbeatable. Enemy pirate crew? Poof, they're toys. Marine fleet? Poof, gone from everyone's minds. Adding the Hobi no Mi's reality manipulation to our ultimate fruit gives its user the power to reshape the world as they see fit. It's like having a cheat code to control reality, making our fruit truly unstoppable. Plus, it's a fun way to handle annoying enemies. Just turn them into action figures. Let's wrap this up with the ultimate power of darkness. For this, we're picking the Yami no Mi, or Dark fruit, used by Blackbeard. This fruit lets you create and control darkness. But here's the kicker: it can nullify other devil fruit powers. Remember how Blackbeard used this fruit to cancel out Whitebeard's quake powers? That's right, the Yami no Mi can absorb and nullify any devil fruit ability. Plus, it gives you control over gravity, pulling everything into the black hole like vortex. Talk about OP. Why is this crucial for our ultimate devil fruit? It makes you the ultimate counter to any other devil fruit user. In a world where everyone relies on their devil fruit powers, being able to turn them off is a game changer. Enemy Logia users? Nullified. Zoan transformations? Gone. Adding the Yami no Mi's darkness control to our ultimate fruit gives its user the ability to cancel any other fruit power, control gravity, and dominate any fight. It's the ultimate trump card, ensuring no one can outpower you. Plus, who wouldn't want to control the darkness itself? And there you have it, folks. We combine the best traits from One Piece's strongest fruits. With all these combined, our ultimate devil fruit user would be unstoppable, adaptable, and capable of controlling any battlefield. So what do you think of our ultimate devil fruit? Did we miss any crucial traits? Is there a character you would have chosen differently? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and see your versions of the ultimate devil fruit. Are you curious about how strong the Straw Hat crew members can be? Well, that's the subject of this other video. Go ahead and click on this link to watch another cool anime video.